Okay, we are here with the dragons on Monday, the 3rd of June. So if you have picked your number 1, 2, 3, or 4, welcome. We are going to be calling in the dragons and we're going to be getting whatever's going on in the background of you. Your soul already knows the question, your soul already knows the answer, and she will be guiding you towards it. Now, I was asking for the theme today, and the theme is always very, very important about what is going on the cosmic consciousness. Let's just talk about it that way for a minute. And the theme for this week is very much about when spirituality meets the dragons. Now, the dragons are, as we know, very spiritual beings, and they are the voice of God, and they are going to be taking over at some point, if not already, from angels. Dragons are very precise, they are very defined, and not only do they all look different, do they all feel different. There's a dragon for every single purpose. The dragons want to meet more and more and more women who are at the leading edge. You have talents, you have skills that you need to bring into this world. Now, the problem is that these women, they are skilled, they are talented, and they've got techniques that are very, very unique. But because they're so special to them, and they've been doing them all their lives, they think it's not that special. Oh no, darling, it is. It is really, really special. It is for you to be doing this on a much bigger, broader, more expansive level, bringing this in for the evolution of the population. This is to be brought into the world. So your power when you are doing your skills and your techniques is priceless. When you tap into that part of you that communicates with spirit, with the dragons, with plants, with infants, with children, with animals, with food, with whatever your medium is that you're absolutely passionate about, and you get your responses from source. So somebody might be a brilliant chef or a brilliant nutritionist, and they just know all this information, or they're brilliant with herbs and plants and they just know all this information because they are tuning in, they are tapped into that particular route from source. So via the innocent, via children, via animals and things like that as well. It also is very, very, very beneficial that we bring this out of you, make this into your business. Now, you already may be a woman who is very successful in your business, however it looks, but you've reached a threshold, you've reached the glass ceiling, you've reached a point where you think, none of this working anymore. I can't come at it from this way anymore. I can't be dabbling with meditation. I know I need to dig deeper. This is when your spirituality will be meeting the dragons, your business will be meeting the dragons. I'm being shown this. You're melding it and you're bonding it, and you're making clay out of it. You're creating something new when you put your spirituality into your business. So you may run a business already that is helping people to evolve, but it has only got so far. Now this is when you need to channel, become a clear channel, so that you're bringing in the information for yourself. You're not going to a coach, you're not asking someone else's advice. Oh no, 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 no. You are able to understand the messages that you hear, that you smell, that you taste, that you feel, that is a message for you, specifically and only for you and for your business. I will never tell someone what they should be doing. I will read for them what the vision that Source has for them, their purpose, and where they're to go bigger and bolder and all the rest of it. But I will always teach them how they can read for themselves, how they can read for other people. By the way, this is often so much easier than reading for yourself. And this is where the dragons want us all to go, because we have to be connected. The evolution that is coming is that we are completely connected. We are connected to our soul, we are connected to the higher beings, we know what's going on. So these are the messages from the dragons, like, how can we step out of the way? How can we bring all of that in? How can we be everything, all of what we came here to be? How can we do that? So I am going to make a note here, as I always do, card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and the card number 4, so that I can read them to you. Look, very organised, got my glasses today. So 1616, now let's get started. I'm going to pull a card for card number 1, the theme being, let me just reiterate the theme. You're a woman on the leading edge. You are here to bring your spirituality to meet the dragons. You're here to start using spirituality in your business so that you go beyond anything that you've ever had work out for you before. The first card that has just popped out is Tara. Tara is a sea green dragon that came to me, met me on the beach after I'd been doing a reading for someone's business. If you're here, let me know. If you're on replay, let me know. These cards are absolutely invaluable to really help you understand where you are, what's coming next for you, and what next can be done. So, card number 1 today is Tara. This card is number 11. And this is what we're talking about here, the pivotal point to feel something other than what you currently feel. This will be how you are being asked to move forward. So if you picked card number 1, I'm going to read that to you now. And this is Tara. Card, what did I say? Number 11. Right, pivotal point. So, you are on the brink and ready to pivot your perception. You may find yourself totally hooked on something or somebody that you cannot possibly let go of. It's become part of you, like a habit you just can't break. Yet you know it does you no good whatsoever. This is like keeping on repeating the same thing and nothing's working for you. Keeping on doing the same thing in your business, using strategy, using your mind, and it does no good for you. You can't seem to get any further forward. This is where you need to bring in your spirituality. You need to be starting to be connecting, spiritually connected to the dragons. It is so familiar and it feels like something of an addiction would. You've had it, you've grasped it, and you've trapped it, and you've been dependent on it so long, and you've lost the feeling adrift. You are adrift without it, but at the same time it feels like it's draining you as you recognise that it's no good for you and it's just not working for you anymore. You get to choose to feel something that would feel better for you right now. What would you choose? What is it that you want? The turning point is the moment you declare that you want to feel something other than you feel right now. If it's to do with your business, you may turn around and say, oh my God, I just want the freedom, I want the clarity, I want to know what's coming next. I want all this information, which is brilliant because now you're realizing you really need to start asking the right questions and allowing the dragons to come in, focusing, bringing the dragons in so that they can start answering your questions. Thank you very much, Tara. The card goes on a few more pages so that you can soak into that and you can just embody that and you can feel really what that is all about. That is card number 1 for today. So that is number 1. Let me write that down. Tara, number 11. And now we're going to pick card number 2. Whoever picked card number 2, let me know if you're on replay. This is very important for you to openly admit, honour and respect the dragons. Let them know that you are playing nicely. Let them know that you are listening because they will just come in more and more and more. The more you trust them, the more you feel that they are there for you. They will trust you more and they will start giving you more signs and much, much more delightful channeled information. So the purpose again is that you are part of this movement of women across the globe. You are ready to do things on a bigger scale. You're ready to bring your spirituality to the dragons. You're ready to bring your business, which is a spiritual part of you, you're ready to bring that to the dragons. Card number 2 works out to be Ceremony. Ceremony is a rainbow dragon. She's absolutely beautiful. You've come under her wings. She's let you come under her wings. You've let go of so much. And now she wants to speak to you. So card number 56. Move from the world of creating form into the reality of essence. Welcome your earthly success on your terms. I haven't read this one for a while, so this is absolutely potent. Number 56. 51. 56. So move into the world of creating in form rather than the reality of creating from essence. Welcome earthly success on your terms. It's so tempting to view your life on earth in the world of form. What's solid and what's not solid. In terms of success and failure, and pin a badge on that as to the rewards that are received as a direct result of what you can accomplish due to your hard work. Oh my God, how many of us have been there? Like, the only way you choose to look at yourself as being successful is by the money that you earn, the income that you get. Due to your hard work, the effort and the finances that show the external world that you are successful, that you are triumphant. The recognition and celebrity for your personal efforts. Success on its own is to sow a seed. Sometimes it's not meant to go any further than that, not right away anyway. There is a tendency to believe you or your product are not compelling enough to feel the pressure behind and build up, to expect that you are rewarded for all of your time, your effort and your hard work. But because the seed has been sown, it is now handed over, and it's anyone's personal choice from their soul as to whether they want to move forward or not. When immediate compensation and rewards are not forthcoming as you, the human, expected, there is an invitation to investigate your underlying beliefs where there is no doubt. The lingering energy and vibration of doubt. Maybe you don't believe that you can do it, or that everybody that you come across, you can do it for them. Or is it that there is really a need for what you are doing? Are you able to ask your soul and your spirit if this is the right person for you to be doing this work with? Is there a feeling of soul-to-soul connection? And if that soul wants what you present and what you offer? Know that the spirits, the dragons, can make it happen if the soul is ready. If not, you have sown a fantastic seed, and that is work in and of itself. That is a great success. This and that is the soul work for another soul, to remind and wake up that soul and a human to reconnect. That was card number 2 from June the 3rd. So, ceremony, an absolutely stunning dragon with very, very potent messages. What did I say? Card number 56. Sometimes we want instant rewards because that just makes us feel better. I know that this has been a phase that I went through as well. I didn't see the beauty of everything that was going on. I didn't understand that my part, all I needed to do was kind of bridge the gap between the spirit and my purpose. Bridge the gap between the spiritual side and the purpose that I knew I was here. Bridge the gap, keep working on it, keep making it clearer. For this to succeed, the success will find you when you have become the bridge between the spirit world and the purpose that you are here to deliver. Do you get that? That is amazing. Don't you think that's beautiful? So now I'm going to pull card number 3. For anyone who pulled card number 3, anyone that is to do with this theme that is going on this week, where spirituality meets the dragons. This is such a beautiful time to be on the planet. We are honoured. We are so, so honoured for this gift to be here in this physical, feeling, sensing barometer of a body that houses our soul, that we can be here to fill in all the information, to bring and evolve people forward, to be a leader of the people, to move people forward, and then those people can move more people forward. Okay, I'm getting it. It's this one, Lunar Ray. Okay, Lunar Ray number 29. Card number 3. The beautiful Lunar Ray. She is a pearlescent white dragon, a wingless dragon. She is so humble. She wants to love bomb you. There is nothing more that she likes than to just allow you to feel into your heart and just go, oh, I know what that feels like. I feel safe to feel again. This is all of who I am. So living in the world, you have shifted into the next dimension on the planet. So that is Lunar Ray, number 29. That's what I said, wasn't it? Yes. Ooh, let's bring in number 29, 27, 29. Okay, so if you chose card number 3, this is for you. If you're interested in working more with the dragons, if you're ready to work with the dragons, to communicate with them, to channel the dragons, to channel the voice of God, to allow yourself to be everything that you came here to be, then let us do that in Manifest with the Dragons. It is a 12-week in-depth dive-in course to really get you to understand who you are, what you came here for, and start you connecting in a very, very real way with the dragons. The process itself, to evolve without perfectionism, is the magic you have waited for. The shift to being thoroughly satisfied and delighted with your experience here on Earth, and still playing with accessing all the multicolored feelings that open you up before you are the sensitive, wondrous, intuitive new world. There is no other planet like it for feelings. You chose to be here at this time to experience just this shift. You are locked up without allowing your feelings to flow, not wanting to feel the feelings, fearful of feeling the feelings and avoiding the feelings. Yet there is a beautiful, magical world out there that opportunities and creates just from allowing your sensitivities to explore and get to intimately knowing your own feelings. To manifest something, to create something, it's not just your thoughts, not just the words you use, it's how you feel about it. It's all of you. It's just all of your senses are engaged, and it is a beautiful, beautiful way. Also, it's your mind waves which are triggered by your feelings. This is an amazing way to start manifesting, and a technique that not very many people are doing, because this is directly from the dragons. The dragons talk in frequency. So they want to hear frequency back from you, and then they can match you to that frequency and keep you sustained. This new world is in a new dimension. It exists already for some and feels compassionate, loving, accepting and understanding the troubles of others. Sensitive, joyful, playful, appreciative, exuberant. There is so much to be enjoyed. That's why you came here on Earth. So many flavours and tastes and temperatures and sensations and adventures and things to be enjoyed, and feelings and feelings and things and more feelings. Deeply wondrous feelings. Maybe right now you have 1% capacity of what's truly available to you, and that makes us, the dragons, sad. A person who can feel is 100% alive in their body. That they chose to be here at this time, feeling their spirit soar, meeting the dragons of the spirituality, feeling their spirit and their soul alive within them, communicating with plants, with food, with dragons, communicating with source. That's the purpose of coming, and to embody an earthly body on this planet is to feel the feeling, these vibrations and frequencies. There's no other planet for it. You chose to be here right now at this time to feel these feelings, to have these experiences, to have the contrast within the lives of not having the feelings, to then transform them into the feeling of being, ushering that in, evolving into the human that does have feelings and knows how to use them. Lunar Ray, you are awesome today. So we are going to choose card number 4 right now. If you have a business and you want a reading for your business as to what's coming up, if you have a business and you want to know how it's forecast, what you could be doing better, if you're wanting clarity, how to articulate your business, how to find its true purpose, if you want to be able to communicate with your business, if you want to be able to channel, tap in, clear your mind and receive guidance, then this is what I'm here for. And this is what Manifest with the Dragons is all about. It's the most beautiful recalibration of you. So we're choosing card number 4, the bridge between spirit and your purpose, and that you, for the success, will find you. Not worrying about the money or the hours that you spend doing your business. Allowing you to be part, there we go, part of the movement. Sovereign. Sovereign, meeting your soul and knowing your own exquisite soul language. What did I say? The dragons speak in frequency. So Sovereign, card number, 36. Lovely Sovereign, thank you very much. Let's see what Sovereign has to say. Meeting your soul. Okay, card number 36. Now, where are you? I'm very close. Oh, there we go. Very close. Meeting your soul and knowing your own exquisite soul language. Make an important decision for your emotional, physical, and mental health to create a private spiritual sanctuary, to attend and listen to your soul every day. The dragons insist, everyone that I coach, they insist that you meditate, but meditate in a very specific, connected way. A place for solace, union, and connection, to closely listen to your inner self and the voice of your soul. Your rapidly paced life with all of your deadlines and intensities make it an even greater need to fully connect. Go to your safe place so that you can hear what is being communicated with you, as well as learn how you can communicate with your soul. Ask for solutions, and last but not least, communicate with others through this soulful state. Tune into the dragons. Allow your bridge to be the soul that allows you to communicate with the dragons and allows you to communicate with the souls of others. Communicate back to source. Soul-to-soul communication is a powerfully felt communication that goes way beyond words. When you express yourself from your soul and take part in this heartfelt communication, you are conscious and operate from your awakened, powerful, spiritual, sovereign state. You are sensing what comes directly through to you from your soul, and it is a pure, wise, and unbeatable combination. Your soul is housed in the human flesh and bones physical body, which is acting like your barometer, constantly feeding back from your environment to the people you meet and even the places you go, always intuitively sensing your environment. Being connected to the dragons has allowed me much better to tune into what's right, what's wrong, what am I to follow, which direction am I to go, what's right for me, what's wrong to me, what programs, what courses, when to release them, the forecast for those, what are the souls of the people, what are they looking for, what will they benefit the most from, and I just get these ideas popping into my mind all the time. Your barometer and soul never stops sensing your feeling state, which picks up your soul communication and intentions of others that goes unseen, unheard, unfelt, and certainly unattended to. It is imperative that you get to know your soul and adapt to your ways of communicating with her to know intimately that valuable, powerful, and very accurate part of your own personality. There is more, but this is sovereign. Sovereign is your sovereign state. This is when you are tuned in, you're in neutral, you are just observing everything that goes on around you because you're feeling it, you're feeling the frequency of it. And then you're able to ask, well, is this mine? It's not mine. Don't need to get involved in that. Is this someone else's? Yeah, there's someone else's. Do I need to know whose it is? No, I don't need to know whose it is. This is your sovereign state. And with your sovereign state, you're able to quantum jump. You're able to do so many things on such a different level that you have not been able to do before. And that's why when you're running a spiritual business, you need to be able to tap in, tune in, communicate, channel this kind of information, which allows your business to give you where it needs to go, what it needs from you, rather than you hanging around and tearing your hair out, racking your brains and like, what should I be doing? What am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working out for me anymore? Because we need to be connected to ourselves, to our soul, to our conscious business, and to the dragons. My name is Fiona Robertson. I'm here every week with Reading the Dragon cards. They're available on Amazon. They're going to be available digitally. And they are here to help you evolve, to become a new human being. Very intuitive, channeling the dragons, channeling information, running the business that you came here to run. Because all my clients, it's bigger than them. They have a bigger purpose. And if they don't run with the bigger purpose, life just gets very, very sticky and feels very, very dull. You are not here to run mundane, average lives. Oh, no, siree, Bob. Thank you very much for coming. Please let me know what dragon card you picked, what information you got through, and what you will be doing. What will you be taking action on this week? Perfectly welcome to choose a card any week that you want. Pick a card, do with it what you will. But if you want things to change, take the action that the card, that the dragons showed you. Take the action that was involved in the message of the card. What is it that you need to do next so that you can evolve, you can move forward, and you can start living that freedom life with all the money and all the bliss that you came here to live. Have a lovely week.